Hello everyone! Hi! If you don't know me yet, I am Mary Jane. I am a full-time traveler, so full-time traveler means that I travel all the time. I don't really stop to go home, go to the salon or anything. And I have been cutting my own hair for a few years now because I never liked going to the salon and spend lots of money on something that I don't think is so important. Also, I have very long hair, so it doesn't really matter if the haircut is perfect or not. Today, as you know, if you are my subscriber and you have seen my last vlog, I am in New York City. I'm staying here for a few months and I really need a haircut. I have been procrastinating on this haircut since Christmas. But finally I'm here. I am pretty stable in an apartment, so I can do it. It's gonna be pretty challenging because the only tools that I have are these scissors, like literally they are travel scissors, so very small and harmless because I travel with hand luggage only, so I can't bring anything else on the airplane. I have this travel brush which is ridiculous, super old, and it's falling apart. I don't even have a comb, which is kind of useful if you want to cut your hair. And I have a couple of elastic bands to tie my hair somehow. I decided to film this video because, I don't know, maybe it could be useful for you if you're a woman, you have long hair like I do. It's not very trendy to have long hair in these years for men, so I don't know how many of my male subscribers are interested in this. But let's see, it can be fun. And I'm gonna show you how long they are. Okay. So, as you can see, they are pretty long. I mean, after this point, I have to be careful when I sit on the toilet and I have my hair loose. So it's not very pleasant to have such long hair. I don't have problem with split points. How do you say, when, you know, when the points are ruined? I don't know, my hair are very strong, I guess. So I'm really just cutting them to shorten them and to make them lighter because they're starting to be very heavy. As you have noticed from my videos, I like to tie them up so they are out of the way very often. Now I really feel that this thing is falling down because it's very heavy all the time. Also, they're maybe gonna look a little bit darker after I cut them because usually, I don't know if you can see now, but the ends are become very much lighter than the roots. I have a lot of gray hair on the roots now as well, so I don't know. A lot of colors, different colors. Okay, first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna brush them. I don't want to spend so much time on this haircut. I don't care, I have things to do, but these scissors are really small, so I don't know. Let's see. So this is the real length now, because they're a little bit straight. They are way too heavy right now. I know that many women would like to have such long hair, but I'm telling you, they don't look good and they don't feel good. So what I'm trying to do now is the quickest way I know to cut my hair. I don't know if it's gonna be possible to do it with this miniature thing. Let's see. Okay, now I'm gonna tie them here at this level. You know, I am a perfectionist in general, but there are some things for which I just don't care being perfect or being very accurate. Cutting my hair is one of these. The kind of haircut that I do is a layer haircut, and to get layers, a very simple way to do it is just to, you know, flip your hair. This way, if you cut them straight, the front hair are gonna be shorter, right? Because the long hair have to come all the way from the back of your head to arrive here. So if you cut them here, these hair in the front are gonna be shorter than the one in the back. This is what I'm going to do if I manage to do it with this thing. And then I'm just gonna flip them back and adjust them a little bit. Can you please tell me if I have split ends or something like that? I don't know if it's possible that I don't have them. Maybe I'm just blind, or I don't know, I'm not able to see them. To be honest, I'm not even sure how much I want to cut them. You know what? I think I just had an idea. Wait. Okay, don't get scared, but I just thought that I have a very sharp thing, which is this knife that I use for cooking. It's a Japanese knife. Maybe it's gonna do a better job at this than these little guys. Another way to make things easier is to tie, like make another ponytail, I don't know how to call it. Where you want to cut, you use another hairband, like I did right now. Okay, let's do this. Ready? First step is done. I'm gonna make the cut a little bit cleaner now. Okay, let's see how it turned out. You can already see that they are, well, a bit shorter and they are way lighter. I don't know if you can tell. Before they were so heavy and dragging down to the floor. Okay, look at this. This is already some nice layer, right? And I mean, I didn't have to do almost anything except cutting my hair in one block with this. You know what? I thought this would have been just the first step, but I am already pretty satisfied of the result. I mean, these layers are very nice. I don't know if you can tell. Let's see from behind. I'm gonna show you from behind because I cannot see myself from behind. What you should do if you want to check that everything is in place and eventually fix a little bit, I have a mirror here if you didn't understand. You want to take this part of hair that I'm gonna show you. Look at how many gray hair I have. I don't know if you notice it. There is a whole discussion going on with my mom and my bigger sister for the gray hair. My bigger sister has a lot too, even more because she's 5 years older. And my mom has been dyeing her hair her entire adult life to cover the gray hair. And my sister is doing something, just a little bit though. And I really don't want to do anything. I don't like gray hair, I don't like how they look, but I mean, I have them, what can I do? I don't want to ruin my whole hair by dyeing them every week for the rest of my life just to cover those little gray hair, I don't care. But I must say the social pressure on gray hair on women is pretty strong. I mean, I feel this social pressure, even if I don't care about having gray hair, I still feel the social pressure of covering them. But I think it's time for us women, after all we've gone through in the last decades, to start I mean, start leaving our gray hair natural, not dye them. Come on, it's normal. And you know, I think they look bad because we are not used to see them. But once we're going to get used to them, it's gonna be fine. So this is gonna be my personal choice, but also my personal little fight against this stereotype that we have to cover our gray hair. I don't like that. I started having gray hair when I was 21. Now I'm 29. I'm full of gray hair, but I don't care. That's how I am. Okay, so these are the most important layers because they are in the front and they are framing your face. So if you want to adjust them, you better divide your hair like I did. I tie the rest there so they are not going to bother you. You see what I did? I just took this section, this central section of hair, and I combed it up without a comb. I'm just gonna shorten it just a little bit. So the way you wanna cut your hair is by putting the scissors straight. This way you make the points a little bit lighter. Okay, see that I got a smoother diagonal here. Now you see that the hair that are closer to my face, they are a little bit too long for my taste. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna straighten them facing upwards. Not upwards, like diagonally. And then cut them straight, but point cutting them. I really like how this side turned out. Okay, now let's try to tie them up, which is my to-go hairstyle. Yeah, they don't feel heavy, they stay there. I don't feel you need to do much to your hair. Unless you're very passionate about hair, hairstyles, haircuts, and all that stuff, then go for it. But if you're not, I mean, you don't have to go to the hair salon. I've gone up to 4 years without cutting my hair, and I mean, they look fine. Maybe I'm lucky because they look naturally good, but still, you don't have to do anything. Don't feel the pressure of the society to do something to your hair. They look fine the way they are. Just find your favorite hairstyle, this hairstyle that suits the best to your face, to your hair color, and to your hair texture. And that's it. The rest is not necessary, superfluous. See, I spent 15 minutes now of my time cutting my hair, and now for 6-12 months I don't have to think about it anymore. And it was free, of course, that comes without even saying. Some final thoughts are that YouTube is full of girls that are very good at cutting hair and they do it by themselves at home, and I learned from them, to be honest. So I did this video not to be an expert in cutting hair, because obviously I did it very randomly. But maybe to inspire you, because maybe some of my long-haired subscribers, they don't even think to go and cut their own hair, but it's actually something very simple, and if you don't have big expectations, it works fine. This was a fun challenge. I'm traveling, I didn't have the right tools, but there are girls who are very good at cutting their own hair, and they just taught themselves, I think. So just research on YouTube. They're way better than me. Okay, can't wait to go around play with my hair now. Hoo-hoo! They feel so light. Finally, I'm so happy now. Okay, thanks for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys! Today, as you know, if you are my subscriber,